Hello my fertility friends, I'm Anne, and in this video I explain for you how you can know if you are pregnant. I tell you the 11 most important signs of pregnancy. Okay, I don't know really if it's the most important signs, but I have these 11 signs of pregnancy when I was pregnant for the first time. And I hope I can help all women who want to get pregnant to recognize their pregnancies more quickly. Now I tell you the first sign of pregnancy. Okay, let's start with the sign of pregnancy number 1. I think it's a very good idea when you measure your body temperature, and then you can see that the body temperature raised a higher level. And this raised body temperature you can recognize if you measure your body temperature every day, and then you can count the number of days with the high body temperature. Yes, and then if there are 18 or more days with a high body temperature, then you are to 99% pregnant. I have do this in my cycle when I get pregnant for the first time, and I was 99% sure that I'm pregnant. Yes, it was really easy for me to see, okay, wow, it's amazing. Now a baby is inside me and I see it on the paper because I measured my body temperature. It's crazy, isn't it? Signs of pregnancy number 2. I felt my menstruation, but there is no menstruation. Usually the absence of the menstruation is the most sign of pregnancy which all women recognize at first. On the days of my cycle, when normally my menstruation would have started, I felt exactly as though I was having my menstruation, but they weren't there and didn't come. The feeling was lasted for 4 to 5 days, exactly like my menstruation usually is. Sign of pregnancy number 3. Unusual emotional outbursts. Yes, maybe you know this from films or anything else. It could be that the hormonal changes in your body, the reason is for maybe you have to cry a very lot in a film or something else. And my crying starts in a popular ice show. I was there with my friend Marcus, and I think, oh, it's so beautiful and I have to cry. But if I wasn't pregnant, it wouldn't have happened to me. You know, I'm not crying so much normally. Okay, and then I knew something is happened. Something is changed in me. I'm pregnant. Sign of pregnancy number 4. I think it's a very clear sign of pregnancy you can feel on your body. Normally, the breast symptom starts after the ovulation and ends at the next menstruation. But in pregnancies, there is no menstruation, and then the breast symptom goes longer, much longer. And for me, the breast symptom continued until the end of the 3rd month. I really thought that it would never stop. It was really crazy because every time, every second, when I push or I'm taking clothes on or out, it hurts, yeah. And also the bra. I think it's really important that you have a very good bra that fits very well. And that brings me to the next sign of pregnancy. Sign of pregnancy number 5 is a new bra size. The most women need a new bra size for their breasts because the breasts are now bigger than without the pregnancy, and you need a new bra size. This sign of pregnancy can be easily noticed by outsiders and of course also from your partner. Sign of pregnancy number 6, tiredness. Because of my tiredness in my pregnancy, I had really conflicts with my partner. In my relationship, it was really crazy that my friend, Markus, he couldn't understand that I'm so tired all day because only of some new hormones. But it was so, yeah. He only wanted to watch a film with me in the evening, but I almost always fell asleep partway through the film. Maybe a midday nap can help when you have very much tiredness like I have it. Sign of pregnancy number 7, more frequent urination. And again, the reason are the hormones. Because of the hormones you have inside your body when you are pregnant, you have to go to toilet more often. And also at night, I have to go to toilet every night, once or 2 times. It was really, really crazy. It was a really new experience for me, but I think it's a really good training for the nightly nursing when the baby comes. Sign of pregnancy number 8, light nausea. I only had some light to moderate nausea from time to time. I think it was only in the first 3 months. But I often felt ill while brushing my teeth. That was really not a so good feeling for me, and I helped me with hearing audio songs or audio books during brushing my teeth, yes. Okay, now sign of pregnancy number 9. It was a really strong pain while sneezing. Hachi! The strong pain was nearly the uterus, on the right side and the left side of my uterus, inside a very strong pain, and sometimes it lasted for 5 minutes after sneezing. And then I have make the experience when I make so, then there was no pain or only a little bit of this pain. Yes. Sign of pregnancy number 10, disorientation. That was a really funny thing because in the time of my pregnancy I go in the wrong way, I take the wrong subway, I take the wrong bus, and it was really funny when when I make a journey or a trip with my friend Markus, and I said, yes, of course, I look where we have to go, I know. And then we go straightly in the wrong turn. Yes, and then he was a little bit angry about this, but I said only, look, I'm pregnant. It's not me. Sign of pregnancy number 11, increased appetite. It was a really new experience for me that I suddenly always knew exactly what I want to eat or drink or whatever. And this was very funny because before I was pregnant, I always said to Markus, I don't know what to want to eat, what you want to eat. I don't know. But then I was pregnant and I knew, yeah, I want to eat this, I want to eat this. This was very practical because we always knew what we have to buy in the shop because it was so clear. On this side you can see now other signs of pregnancies that I didn't notice, but many women do. And at the end, my tip for you, when you want to know if you're pregnant or not, you can buy a pregnancy test. You can do the test after 1 to 2 weeks after your ovulation. The best loved pregnancy test on our blog is linked under the video in the video description. This was your Anne, and that's the end.